Hello guys and welcome to this video. Today we're gonna talk about zone. So the first zone that you're gonna start at is gonna be blue zone, which is tier 2 zone. Here you can craft up to tier 4 mounts and tier 3 armory. This is a pretty good beginning city, let's say that, mini city. Not actually a city, but a starting zone. So don't confuse that. For the cities, there are 6 major cities, which is Vetiford, Matlock, Bridgewatch, Limbers, Port Sterling, and Carleon. Carleon is the endgame city, and the cities around them is beginner cities. Okay, so there is zones in the game, and you need to choose one zone when you start the game. So there is Limbers, which is the highest concentration of wood in game. Bridgewatch, which is a skinning area, has the highest concentration for skinning. Matlock is granite, I think it's like mining, right? It's like not mining, it's granite, which is used for making houses. The Tiford area has the highest concentration of flax, and Port Sterling has the highest concentration of ores. So now let's talk about zones. You're gonna begin at blue zone. Blue zone, yeah, low reward and low risk because you can't get killed in these areas. That's about it. I would just stay in it for like tier 3, tier 4, and then move to better zones. Yellow zones. Yellow zones have PvP enabled, but each time you die, you just get knocked down, and you don't lose any items when you die. It provides a little bit better experience, and loot-wise has better loot than blue zones. So that's about it. Red zones. Red zone is gonna be the highest content available in the royal content. So in red zones, it's gonna be your first area that is fully lootable. So if you die, enemy gonna just take all your stuff. But if I were you, I would just rush tier 4 SF, get tier 4 gear, and just rush black zones or red zones, because these two areas has the highest value. For example, you do 4 dungeons in yellow zone, right? You're gonna get same loot as doing 1 dungeon in red zone, which the difference is huge. This is just an example. For experience, red zones are offering pretty good experience rates, but even better experience rates are in black zone, which we're gonna talk about later. For now, red zones are the zones that are PvP, but in these zones you need to enable PvP on the left corner of your character. You need to press on this little shield, and when you're gonna press it, you're gonna start going hostile, and only hostile players can kill you in the red zone. So you shouldn't be afraid of everyone, because only the hostile players are enabled to attack. Another thing you're gonna notice in red zones that there is how much players are aggro and they turned on the PvP, which is gonna be in the right corner of the map right here. You're gonna see like 5 hostile players in the area, 6 hostile players in there, 7 and so on and so forth, right? Another thing that you need to take into consideration when doing a solo dungeon, you need to be track of this number at all stages of the game, because each time you enter a dungeon, if there's 1 hostile player, I would just get out of that dungeon ASAP. If there's 0 PKers and suddenly you're doing the dungeon, the middle dungeon, a PKer enters the dungeon, just leave ASAP and move on to a different area. Because if PKer sees the dungeon is cleared, he's gonna clear other dungeons as well, like go look for more. So I would just change your area and continue doing the solo dungeons, just as a safety. Okay, so now, okay, you got like good amount of money, you got like 100k silver, you're doing great, you're happy, you're achieving great things in this game. After you feel comfortable with the money you have, you're not afraid of losing your stuff anymore, you're comfortable, you have 100k silver, go to Black Zone. These portals in the cities are leading you to Black Zone. Each portal is connected to the Black Zone area. For example, Martlock is a blue area, correct? And you can see in Outlands there is a blue area right here, here, and here. These are pretty low tier Black Zones, which I would recommend starting as a new player. In Black Zones, the rewards are the highest in the game, but at the same time the risk the highest in the game. Black Zones has no restrictions at all. The PvP is enabled everywhere. Everyone is hostile at any moment of the time, but at the same time you're getting the highest amount of experience, highest amount of rewards that you can get in-game content. So I would just rush Black Zones, to be honest. I would skip Red Zones, it would be a waste of time. If I knew, like, I was new player and I had the information that I have right now, I would just rush Black Zones ASAP and I get tier 4 and just dungeon dive all the time with great axe or frost staff and just power clear everything, make like 500k an hour just doing solo dungeons in tier 4 zones. I mean, the money is pretty insane. Like, everyone is saying start gathering, start making money by gathering. I would just rush yellow zones or red zones and just get a tiny bit of money, just diving everywhere, and then going straight to Black Zones, buying like 5 sets in the bank and just going ham and trying to get as much solo dungeons done as possible. So that's about it for this video. If you have any questions at all that you want to know, like you have any questions about Albion Online, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna do way more beginner stuff right now. So yeah, thanks for watching the video and have a nice day.